Yeah, yeah. 1 2 1 2. I don't see nobody in here that can see me. These niggas can't see me, dawg. Yeah, yeah. Remember back when you was
In 2011, he gave you his Young Story. In 2012, he had you vibing and chilling. Last year, he told you never turn down, and he saw him everywhere he go. This summer, I know you see him. In episode of Who That We Got, Chase. Sometimes you're gonna find your way, Chase. Where that start from?
FindAWayChase is pretty much like a mantra. Something I used to keep telling myself. It's like, when you feel like it ain't no way to do something, you should just find a way to do it.
No matter what.
No matter what, and just stick with me.
I told the people, it's been a whole 3 years since your first project.
3 years.
Why the hiatus?
I feel it like I needed to live my life and grow. I pretty much was doing other things. I was writing, but not like seriously writing, as to say. I just had to live my life and get everything together until I was.
So, Young Story was everything, literally your Young Story, everything starting from.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it.
And I just recently found out you've been rapping since you was in primary school. Like, seriously? Like, I mean, I've heard through the grapevine, you seriously started rapping. You took it serious from primary school that long?
Not really. Like, I was writing like little poetry and stuff. Me and a couple friends would play around, spit a couple of bars here and there, try to freestyle. I sure was wacky.
This is primary school.
This is primary school.
Yeah, man. I was playing Pokemon in primary school.
We was doing that too. I mean, it is what it
but
is.
you get these right now. You get your raps.
Yeah. When I wrote my first 16, I probably was like in the 8th or 9th grade. That was shortly after the Blueprint came out. Like I remember it vividly. Like I remember seeing Jay-Z wearing the polo shirt and like rolling it up over his shoulder. I don't know if you remember that.
I know.
For some reason,
yeah,
it stick with me. Because it was someone I used to look up to back in the day. He was doing it and he was like, "Oh, you gotta check this Jay-Z out. You gotta do your shirt like this and that's how you like, you know." So it always stick. Yeah, it was.
So was that? So you could always say that's when you first started really writing seriously.
Yeah, like that was the most inspiring thing as far as rap.
So since then you said grade 9, then by 12 you was done known as Chase. So you got them bars.
I had a little something going on.
And as everyone know, y'all, this is the third member of bass interviewing. How did you happen in the bass?
Well, I mean, we always been good friends, and Travis was paying more attention to his raps and stuff. Same thing with Scully, same thing with Tico, same thing with Shadi. So I mean, it's not like a group, it's more of a collective where we just help each other. We know we can be in the same circles, so it's like we should just work together and help each other build.
And then the other was bass mixtapes. For some reason, y'all always trying to, like when people on Twitter be like, "Oh, I like my song," y'all try to distance yourself from that. Like, I know I've talked to people that said, looking back on it, they say, "Motherfucker, like sound bad," but this is that now expanding something so people know nah. So how do you personally feel about that thing?
As a group, we recently talked about the bass mixtape. It's not that we don't like the way we sound. It's kind of like the mixing.
Alright. The technical side of things.
Yeah, the technical side of things more so. Because me and J Complex miss it. We didn't really know what to do. We just wanted the music out there. So we try to make it as audible as possible. But if we could get it remastered, I would like to see that, and then we put it back out.
So how do you feel about the debut Young Story?
I like it. It represents a different side of me. Like how you were saying, it represents my young story. It literally is that now, because I feel like I've grown so much and changed so much. Like the things I said, I wouldn't say I don't feel that way anymore, but I kind of like outgrew.
You've grown up. You're
outgrew the thoughts. And then instrumentation wise, I taken my music to like a whole different spectrum.
Because the people know you as rapping over soul samples. I told James, J Complex, and my favorite song of his first mixtape on the Dog One was Insomnia. Like you sample, I think that was a new dress. But it's good to hear you on something that's not, so you basically switch it up with them so they can't box you in.
Yeah, that too, and I mean, I think it's kind of like finding yourself. Like I said, I was heavily inspired by Jay-Z, and then naturally that grew into being heavily influenced by Kanye and Lupe Fiasco. So back then I was pretty much trying to mimic them, and that was like kind of my attempt to, I guess, put my music alongside theirs. and I feel like I growing more into my own now, focus on my originality and my creativity.
The last time when you dropped Never Turn Down and Everywhere You Go, was it? That was supposed to be the South album campaign, correct?
No.
Oh, was it?
No.
Oh, like one of the, there's 2 songs that were never album coming soon.
No,
I
I was
to make sure people don't forget about you.
I was always writing consistently after I put out Young Story, but those 2 songs were like ones that I feel like needed to be put out. Like I couldn't just let it sit there,
Right.
because I still have a lot of songs that I may never put out, or I might put out like much later on.
Right.
But those 2 definitely I had to.
So, See Me, where did the inspiration or where did the backstory come from that track?
See Me happened. I went to the studio not too long ago actually, and I got a few beats from PC, and I just feel like that's the one that stuck out to me the most. You know, it's summertime, everybody want to be fresh, everybody want to floss, so I think it just represents what's going on in my mind right now as far as summer's concerned. You just want to go out there and be seen and have fun.
So why do you feel now is the right time? You said you've been writing for a while since Young Story. Why do you feel now is the right time for your sophomore project?
I feel more focused, more free, and then I tell Travis and Scully like I'm really inspired by chemistry and the momentum it's having, and I think now is like the perfect time for everybody, not only me but everybody to pitch in and put their best work forward.
Make sure everyone the best stamp of base.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you who else you inspired you, but you didn't name Kanye and Jay-Z. Who recently, like since the 2000 years, anyone else, you know, sparked something in you? Like other than bass, like you said, chemistry, but other than bass, does anyone spark something in you?
As far as rap is concerned, not really. I've been playing Party Next Door for like the past year, like literally.
Yeah, like
from it came out until now.
I was having this discussion last night with Shadi. He was comparing Ty Dolla Sign's Beaches to the Party Next Door, and he's like he thought Beaches was better. But me personally, since Party Next Door dropped July 1st, I literally played it until March just gone.
I think Party Next Door is just a little better
Yeah.
than Beach House 2. But yeah, that's what I've been on lately. As far as rap is concerned, not really. I've just been trying to focus and hone in on my own skills and try to come up with my own style.
So what can people expect from the sophomore project? Anything you can tell us about it?
What to expect? Well, I know a lot of people didn't expect a track like See Me.
Right.
They used to the more laid back chase, not like the aggressive, fast,
In
slow,
your face.
in your face. So you definitely can see more of that. I still got a few more introspective tracks that I'm known for, more lyrical stuff. I wouldn't completely abandon what people originally loved me for. But it's definitely more turned up, definitely more bass heavy.
And one thing people don't know, if they listen to your music, they think you're a more outgoing person, but in person you're more to yourself. And I read in your bio that you sort music a lot, you're really rapping to be able to get your thoughts out.
Yeah, more so I like to be a private person and just put everything out there all in the music.
So when can we expect a video or another single anytime soon?
I'm either shooting a video, shout out to J Miles by the way, it's my boy, Miguel Davis. We're supposed to be shooting a video either next week or the following week after, and then we can get the other single ready as well.
Alright. So where can people find you?
You can find me at FindAWayChase.com. Everything is pretty much there. You can get my Twitter. I gotta update the Instagram, Facebook, but everything is pretty much there on the website.
We'll have the SoundCloud link, the See Me, and if you're not, if Behavior Followers listening, next week at the Overdose, you will see Chase perform for the first time. This has been Who Dat?
I know you see me. I don't see nobody in here that can see me, but I know you see me. I know you see me. Everywhere you see me. I know you see me. Everywhere you see me. I know you see me. Everywhere you see me. I know you see me. Everywhere you see me. I know you see me. 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 Remember back when you was that nigga? Oh, me neither. Remember that one time that I lost? Oh, me neither. Tell a nigga, watch in, that nigga won't believe ya. Nigga won't believe ya till you pull up in that Beamer.